Hi, Chris again, Chunky Gardener. This is my final of the failures I've had this year. Now, this one I'm almost embarrassed to show. This was a backyard garden area that was my pride and joy for a while. I got sick with some lung issues, as you can hear, and I had about 3 years where I couldn't even spend longer than 5-10 minutes back here working. I'd run out of energy. They actually at that time got me an emergency inhaler, all kinds of stuff. But this one I'm not going to do pictures, but I'm going to do a slow plan. This was my garden area. This did have 4 beds, long beds. I think they're 12 feet long. And my raspberries, had some grapes, had asparagus, there was a chicken coop back here, which is kind of buried, but this one is going to become a success when I get it done. Is actually getting this area cleaned up. I basically had a whole bunch of blackberries come in, and because I'm not taking care of it, and the outside was my domain. My wife works long, hard hours, so when she got home, she wanted to enjoy herself. But me, I do also work. I'm part owner in a business. And here, I'm just going to do a pan around. Now, like I said, this will turn into a success. And that's what I really want to get across. So here it is. We'll just kind of walk around and show. The blackberries have overgrown. There was a fence between, and there was a walkway between. And I've been cleaning it up. I try to spend about an hour a night, as much as I can. There's a couple pieces of equipment I don't have that I want to get. But like you can see, my beds got decrepit and fell apart. I've been pulling the raspberries out of here. I took some of these grapevines and trying to start. But as you can see, you can't even see the windows of the house. But we're slowly going to work this way through. And what's really sad is there was a chicken coop there. And we had a predator come through, cleaned us out about the same time. But there was some blackberries. There just never was as much. So like you can say, it's a failure right now. And it's one of the ones, like I said, I really didn't want to show. But you gotta show the good with the bad. And we're all human. So there it is again. I'm going to save this for one of my grapes. Got that pulled out. I got one more there, but the 2 are growing on it. But there you go. So as you can see, every gardener, I think, has some sort of failures. All we can do is live, learn, write down notes, and try to work them out. I mean, I go out to the garden right now that I'm able to, sometimes twice a day. Every morning before work, every night after work. And, you know, just check them out, make sure everything's good. So there won't be a picture for this that I'll put in the video, but yes, this is probably my biggest failure. And hopefully in the next couple months will be one of my biggest successes. There's some other areas of blackberries around the area. I've been working at them slowly, getting them done. I'm really looking for some kind of brush cutter, metal end, like string trimmer type thing, just so I can break them up. I've heard with a hedge cutter, you should be able to get in there and get most of them cut down, so then you can pile them up. So that's kind of, wish I had one. If I can afford it, we're going to buy one. And if not, I believe I can rent one. So we're going to go and get that here soon. Because I got pretty much as I could with the string trimmer line in here. But I went through 4 spools of string of the 095 in 40 minutes in there. So I probably spent more time rewinding the spool than what I did in there. So I'm at the point now where we're going to get this done slowly but surely. And that's going to become a success. And then the biggest thing is keeping up on it for future. So we're going to be heading into our hot time here soon. 85 plus degrees every day. Probably a couple weeks of 115 plus. So that's when things stop growing and it actually becomes harder to work outside, but we're going to try to get this done. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing some successes that I've had so far this year. Some things I've never grown are actually coming up. There's actually a picture one, even though it's spotty. I've never been able to grow them till now. And I've tried at least 5 years, probably more. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching The Chunky Gardener. There's my 5 failures that I've had so far this year. This one's been going on for a few years. But we're going to get it taken care of and move on from it and hopefully learn from our mistakes and have ourselves a great day. Anyways, take care, have fun, and enjoy gardening. Have a great day.